blessings, we are here.
Who are you?
We are the rainbow consciousness of light.
We received a message from the Pleiades yesterday stating they wish to speak to us. Are you from the Pleiades?
Not as such. You don't listen. You are not doing your work. Just as like your names were given to you the other day. Sapphire's name, Goddess of Merit, Meritorious Goddess. Your name also was Goddess, not God. Why did this happen? This happened because you are not doing thy will be done. You are not using your God-given powers. You must listen and you must use the energies, not expect just to come from nowhere as such. You must be communicating with the Pleiades. This is one of your missions. You must not waste your time. You must communicate with the Pleiades.
And in what way should I communicate with the Pleiades? Through channeling or through meditation?
There are many ways. Yes, through channeling would be beneficial, through meditation, through listening to the Pleiades, for they wish to communicate, but you are always seeking instead of listening.
We are in the centre of Bhutan at present. Is there anything here we should be aware of?
You must spend as much time as you can in nunneries, in temples, in monasteries, in sacred land. You must connect and you must read between the lines, shall we say, for where you are is due to your karmic past, shall we say, which has brought you to a place of light and infinite possibilities. However, you must also read between the lines, shall we say. You must also find the answers that are there for you, and yet not to seek, shall we say.
Are there hidden treasures in Bhutan that we must discover?
There are indeed. That is what we have just told you. You must find the hidden treasures on many levels. Whilst in Bhutan, read between the lines. There is much here that is being offered to you due to your karmic past, shall we say.
Can you tell us more about our karmic past?
The karmic past is what you have thought, what you have done, what has led you here. Many beings are not even able to come to Bhutan based on their karmic past, their karmic collection of consciousness. However, you can constantly change and utilize and use your karmic past to bring you here. That is what you have done, and yet Bhutan is also on a portal vortex of many levels, of which you must find and use the treasure, shall we say.
Are we to return to Bhutan after this visit?
Indeed, there is opportunities, and indeed there is much work to be done in Bhutan, shall we say. Possibilities are endless and doors are opening, and yet you must be true to the truth of the light of your source.
How is our mission in Bhutan connected to our mission in Thailand?
Your mission is more than just the earthly realm in Bhutan, shall we say. The mission on Thailand is a lot more dense and about helping to save the world. And yet in Bhutan it is one of spirituality, one of integrity, one of faith, and one of overcoming hurdles and insecurities within you. Bhutan is a very sacred mission on many levels of reality. many of which you will never see. That is why you, personally, must listen, because you will never see some of the work you are doing on the levels. Sapphire is lucky as she sees much, but you must listen.
Okay, we don't have any further questions today, but if you do have anything to impart, we would be grateful.
You must follow the light. You must try to experience the in-between lines, shall we say, for there are many blessings and many sacred experiences waiting to come your way. And yet whilst in Bhutan you must use your time wisely. Although there is no time, every moment of your time is precious and you must utilize it wisely. Be in the light. Always remember that. Try to learn the chanting, the words, and listen. For within the words, within the sounds around you, there are many meanings and many messages and many keys. Constantly purify through the light. That is your divine birthright. Do not try to expect, just go with the flow, for everything has been provided for you in Bhutan. With that, the Pleiades wish to give you a message. Be in the light. Listen, be strong, and follow the blue light, shall we say. Hom pakashiti, la takashiti, chelo chululula, pititishanta lego, sito sanaponoku, indikaka patikashita, alokoti, sanaporikala katichopotito, chito taparagada. Goodbye.
Goodbye.